Welcome back to another episode of Tree Talking Adventures. In this episode, we're headed to Rapidan, Virginia to the Orange County Coon Hunters for the 8th annual American Plott Association's Dixie Classic. At the event, I was able to pull Katie Woodward from the Orange County Coon Hunters and Chris Meinhardt from the APA aside, and they did a great job of explaining the events in more detail. This is the 8th annual APA Dixie Classic. Of the 8, I've been able to go to 6 of them. I missed the first one and I missed a couple years ago to a family commitment. But this is one of my favorite events of the year and I always try to make sure I'm able to attend. I've been taking my son Charlie for several years now, and this year I was able to take my youngest son Carter as well. We didn't take any dogs this year, all we did was take some cameras so that way we could bring this to you. We had a great time, I know my boys both loved it. Charlie, my oldest, was running B camera for me all day and he had a great time helping me out. Hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I did. This episode is brought to you by Conkey's Outdoors and Southern Hound Hunting Magazine.
Hi, I'm Katie Woodward. We are here at the Dixie Classic in Rapidan, Virginia. This is our 8th year running the event, and it's sponsored by the American Plott Association.
.102. Second dog, Plott, 107. Third dog is our tree and walker, 111.
It's hard when you have nice dogs to pick E number 1. Today I'm going to give that back to you. I don't want the dog.
In the afternoon, there was also a UKC licensed bench show, so here's a few clips from that as well.
Alright, so this is our bear bay. Bear bay is something dogs need to do, either to hold the bear in position so you can get in and kill it, or if it trees, which is a better deal. But so the dogs get judged on how they hold the bear in one position. It's kind of hard with a fake bear in a cage, but this is how we do it at these events. Is they get judged 1 through 100. You go in and time for 30 seconds on how the dogs perform on keeping the bear in one position. Working both sides of it is one thing. Judges will watch for. Trying not to bite the cage because they're not killing. They're not supposed to kill it. They're supposed to hold it in position. So it's how we kind of do it. So the APA sponsors this event. We also sponsor the 3 days event in Tennessee, Greenville, Tennessee. We go down to Hickory Grove, Georgia, and sponsor the Hog Bay. It's how we promote money, get money for our club, and it's a non-profitable club that we do a lot of help in different states that are in need of help when they're fighting for laws or areas that can't hunt and stuff like that. So we try to give as much money as we can away to keep hunting in the States as much as we can and keep all the young people into it. So we're trying to promote it all and keep it going. Hopefully you can be a member of the APA because we put all our money that way.
Here's a quick message from our sponsors.
Got a pickup truck with a dog box, slam full of hounds that don't know when to stop. Tough old male, Rambo's his name, he's quick on his feet. Got a little chip in the back of the pack. She ain't real fast, but she's true on the track. She's got to drive and she's got the guts, and that's why she's gonna run with us.
Okay, so we do a train event, which is counting the dog's barks, how many barks they get in 30 seconds. More so just a fun thing, I think, because the dog gets to the trees and barking is going to hold the bear up there, but the faster the bark, maybe scares the bear a little more and keeps it up in the tree. But that's our treeing event, so we do an open class in that. And we did a youth one this year for fun for the kids, and they all get a little trophy, so it was kind of fun for them. Just counting the barks, how many they get in 30 seconds. Some of them had, I think our winners were like 60 or 62 barks in 30 seconds, so it's quite a bit. Field trial is the bear gets showed to the dogs, the hide gets dragged across the field. The bear has to be up in the tree. The treed bear has to be up in the tree when the dogs are turned loose. And four-wheeler drags the hide through. Four-wheeler has to be hidden, and they got to track the bear to the tree and tree on it without it being moving. So in other events, we do like an open class in that, but this being a field trial for UAKC, that's the rules of it. So it's a first line and first tree. A lot of times the first dog across the line isn't always the first dog that trees first. They'll come into the circle and a lot of them will not tree. Some of them will, some of them won't. Dash race, we call it, and that's basically a speed race. They do the same thing with the bear hide, wave it in front of the dogs, and the four-wheeler goes as fast as it can across the field, dragging the hide, and it's more of a sight race. As the four-wheeler passes the tree, we move the bear up and down in the tree so the dogs can see it, and winner is first line, first tree also, and it gets pretty intense underneath the tree with trying to figure out who barked first when it comes into the circle. But both all for fun, and we do this field trials is basically like the dogs in the woods. As fast as they can get to the bear and get it up in the tree is how fast we can tree a bear. of us. They showed the dogs the bear hide, and they drag it across the lake, and as they get a little bit out, 20 yards I want to say, they go ahead of the dogs, and then they release the dogs and they have to swim. And again, first line, first tree. A lot of dogs won't swim, they'll go right back. A lot of them will make it, and it's really a speed race for them to see how fast they can swim across a pretty long lake here, actually, than other places that I've been to. Again, it's just a fun thing for us to compete with our hounds.
I just want to thank Chris and Katie for taking the time to share their knowledge with us and taking the time to explain the events. I know I had a great time at this event. I always do. I know I'll be there next year. Hope to see you there as well. And until next time, keep them talking in the timber. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, the bell for notifications, and subscribe. Thank you.